So, what do you want to do? Me personally, all right, let's get out the way out because a lot of people was commenting on this when I posted that video from Poetic Justice. Right. When they was arguing, she was out the car, and he was in the.
That's how we was listening.
Fuck you. What happened last night was, I was in a room cleaning up the bedroom, right? And I don't do no cleaning, but I decided to start cleaning last night, and she said it to me. She said, won't we go upstairs and clean up the bedroom together, straighten up the bedroom? I said, all right, cool. So I got mad last night. I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to myself in my bedroom, and I say, I think my son was in the hallway, and I said, her fat ass. I said, I'm up here cleaning her fat ass downstairs sitting at the counter.
Her lazy fat ass.
I didn't say lazy fat ass.
Yes, you did. Her lazy fat ass.
Yeah, you didn't hear me.
Because he said, Mom, Daddy called you fat and lazy.
All right, so he said, he hears it. He comes in the bedroom and said, yo, don't be talking about my mom like that. He's 7, right? So I say, okay, I understand you might be upset that I said something about your mom, but that's it. You said what you said, but that's my wife before it was your mom. That's it. So he said, no, I'm not playing. I said, I'm not playing either. I told you that's it. That's it. The conversation is over. Get out my room. So he goes out the room. He said, all right. Goes out the room in the hallway. Mom, Daddy called you lazy and fat. I'm like, a freaking rat. So my daughter takes my side. And she's like, nah, he ain't say that. You was just playing, right, Dad? Normal girl stuff. So,
because she knew that could only have been a joke because he wouldn't have said nothing like that. And my son said, no, he wasn't. He was dead serious.
He was dead serious. So I told him something. I said, Justin, that's enough. That's the end of it. That's it. I'm not playing with you. And he said something. I said, who you talking to? He said, you. I said, what? And I never, ever. He has a nice little streak on him, but normally when I say something, that's it, right? So I'm on his. I'm like, yo, don't play with me, boy. I'm like going at him hard. Here comes Mama Bear. No, because he taking up for his mom, and a whole bunch of gibberish about he's taking up for his mom, which he's taught to do.
It was literally, we got into it. I felt as though he felt a way about you saying what you said and then trying to make him be quiet about it. And he wasn't okay with it.
It's not making
him... And me, personally, you know I wasn't... Well, you didn't know. I think today you've seen that I actually didn't legitimately feel well. Last night it started, though. So once you went upstairs, I kind of sat down and was trying to get myself together. I was doing little stuff. I can't remember. I did homework with him, helped him post his homework and everything else. But I was in slow motion last night.
Yeah, but that's still...
And if nobody knows, because you always talk about how I beat myself down and the world don't know, but you know, I hate my weight. I hate how I look. I hate everything. So for you to go upstairs and then say, and for my son to say, no, he was dead serious, he called you fat and lazy. Like, first off, lazy? How you told them already how I literally do everything. Absolutely. I cook, I clean, I do the kids, I do this and I do that.
There's not one person on here.
One, I'm lazy. 2, I'm fat. Like...
1, you're not fat. So we could just save that.
That's what you called me. It's not really
I was talking trash. I was a husband talking trash.
You was a husband that got caught talking trash by a 7-year-old.
I will talk trash in front of your mother.
Which is
and we all know that.
But you ain't like the outcome of it yesterday.
The outcome is not about
And now what I'm not going to be okay with is you trying to pop him.
I didn't.
No, you never did. You didn't.
That wasn't.
But I felt like you stepped to him and like he was angry.
Absolutely. But that's
my job. If he was taking up for me,
negative. See,
I'm going to make sure that he feels like I had his back just like he had mine.
This is where the debate comes in.
But it is a debate. But what you don't know is I talked to him already.
I talked
Me
to
and
him
him
too.
had a talk.
Me and him had a talk
But
as
at
well.
the end of the day, that's a conversation that I'm gonna have with him on the side. But in the outside, I'm going to defend my baby because he was defending me to no end. He was okay with possibly getting popped or possibly getting on punishment or sent to his room to make sure that he defended me. So it was my job last night to make sure that he knew that I had his back.
And this is where the difference runs in at. Because the difference is this. I do not believe. One, I was talking trash. Wives do it all the time. You do it. Let's not go there. You do it.
You got caught.
It doesn't matter about getting caught. If the
But
kids
no,
hear
no,
it or
no, no,
not.
no, no. But
This
because
is
let
the
me correct
issue.
myself. Because no, it's not about even getting caught. It was more so that it bothered our kid, and that's the part that bothered me.
I'm fine with that, and that's why I talked to him as the dad and said, "It's okay that you feel this way. You want to take it for your mom. I understand that, but don't you forget that I'm your dad. That's the bottom line. Don't you forget."
For a
that I'm
7-year-old,
your
I think
dad.
that's a tough situation.
That's not a tough situation. It's not.
I'm just being
the same
honest.
way how our daughter stays out of it if we have a disagreement.
She's 10.
It doesn't matter. He understands that, but that's the boundaries that I'm talking about. This is not the street. If it was anybody else, if I was some physically abusive man or something like that, I would absolutely understand where this is going. But that's not the case. The case was I was upstairs. I was get ready to watch Young Jeezy and have fun. I was trying to hurry up and straighten up, rearrange the room, do this, do that, and the third, and I was talking trash.
As I'm down here legitimately not feeling well, but still pushing, doing little stuff down here and trying to make it upstairs.
And that's fine.
So that's why it bothered me 20 times more because I was still down here trying to push only for you to call me a name upstairs because you couldn't see what I was doing.
It's not about that.
And you could have
yes,
just
this sounds
asked.
very well like a good way in your way, but this is what I said, and this is my final. This is how I feel. I was in the room. It doesn't matter what you were doing down here. Whether you was sitting here, you was on Instagram. I know that because I kept seeing all the likes and the bing, bing, the bing, and getting the notifications. That's fine. And my decision to say what I said in my bedroom to myself was like exactly what it was. And I don't have a problem with my son saying, "Dad, yo, that's fine. I understand that. This wasn't that. This was, you're not going to be disrespectful." And that's the thing. The same way as if it was Chloe and it was you, my daughter's not going to be able to sit up there and say and
both
get out
had
of
a
pocket because that's not cool. At the end of the day, that's something for me and you to discuss.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No.
Oh, you just agreeing with me to shut me up?
No.
That's what it sounded like because you just looked at the screen, so it got to be that. That's how I felt about the whole thing that happened last night. And it's fine.
Okay.
I just feel as though we need to establish that boundary of respect, and it's not a disrespect thing because it's not a disrespect thing between us. We argue, we go back and forth, we leave it at that,
Okay.
and it's over.
All right.
Now, how do we get past it?
I thought we was fine today.
I think we're fine today too, but people want to know how they get past it. Let it go after that night? Still go sleep in the bed?
I slept downstairs.
Why?
I wanted to fight.
See, that's childish.
It's childish, so I took my childish ass and laid in the couch.
All right, so sometimes that's the best bet is for, I don't think I go to the couch at all.
Oh, yes, you do. But it's only with one subject.
Sex. Absolutely.
I thought that was the best move for me last night because it was either one, going to continue to escalate, and I don't know. So I just thought you wasn't really complaining about it. I didn't see a problem with it, so let me get a fresh blanket, and I just rocked out on the couch.
I was too busy watching Young Jeezy and jumping around the bedroom and watching Jeezy and Gucci to even pay
I ain't
attention.
gonna lie though.
It was like the perfect
I was
man
a little
time.
I know I was a little salty. Like I'm watching this shit on my little ass phone screen. This nigga upstairs on the TV screen like this, like he was in a movie.
Exactly what I was doing last night.
I really wanted to
I
come
had
up
my
there and
liquor.
start. So he.
I had my liquor.
So
and I
your
was
whole
grooving.
little vibe was interrupted, like mine's was.
I was grooving last night, but we should have just left it alone. And that's my key. That's the key for this little segment, I guess, is when it happens, leave it alone. You agree?
Agreed.
All right. You go ahead. Let me kiss. Oh, kiss me.
Solid.